Jim Klauck from the Check a Pro radio show here, also known as Check a Pro Joe, with an expert in the garage door industry, Cody Johnson, garage door doctor. Hello, Cody.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm living the dream. Thanks for joining me here on the program today. As you know, when I have you on the show, I have to ask you some questions. Here's one that's kind of
Oh,
an interesting question. It's not really all that technical. It's kind of broad, but I wanted to pose this to you. And that is, what is the number one tip you would give to a homeowner regarding their garage door?
yeah. So, number one tip I would say to any homeowner, to be as preemptive as possible is to lubricate the door. It's about as simple as that, right?
Mm.
Newsflash. So, you want to lubricate every about 3 to 4 months. You want to lubricate the hinges, the rollers, the springs, assuming that you can see the springs, the bearings. Um, so that to me is the number one tip. Most people just ignore it until something breaks. And the problem is sometimes when something breaks, multiple things break at one time. By lubricating it, you should be able to extend the life of all those moving parts. And I'll give you a bonus tip. Are you ready for this? Are you ready? All right. All right.
I'm holding
You
on
said
tight, Cody.
all right. So bonus tip here, and it's not that hard. Okay. Once a month, just once a month, just hit the button and watch and listen to your garage door and your garage door opener. Okay. What you're listening for is there any weird noises? Is the door lifting a lot slower than it should be? When you're opening the door, does the section sag or is it popping and stuff like that? So to me, that would be the number one and number two things that you can do. Because a lot of times we just ignore everything because it worked, right? It worked. And then everything starts getting torn up all at once. And I hear clients tell me all the time, they say, it was working fine until it got cracked in half. You know, and look, it's unfortunate, but if we watch and listen once a month, you're going to see that that door was buckling beforehand. These are metal doors mostly, and it's like coat hangers, right? Once they start buckling or sagging, it's like bending back and forth. Well, it starts to crack, little hairline cracks, yes, it can cave all the way in, but a lot of times if we did that once a month, we can salvage the door or at least prevent the dangerous part where like it completely buckles in and now it's sitting on the car. And to us, that's the important thing. Hey, if the door is cracking, probably change it, right? We know that, right? But but what we don't want is we don't want that dangerous part where it's sitting on top of the car or unfortunately a person. So that would be kind of tip A and tip B. How about that?
I love it. The garage door is kind of like your body. My doctor will say, "Hey, Jim, listen to your body. Look in the mirror. Look at those bags under your eyes, or is your skin starting to look dried out? Maybe you're dehydrated. Do you huff and puff more, right? These will all be indications of a problem with the body. The garage door system is like that, and you're the doctor for the garage door, so I think that's a good fit.
Yeah, no, absolutely, and these are preemptive things. Like if you start noticing an issue, give us a call. Call us out. We have tune-ups all the time. We come out, we'll tune the door up, and if it's a bigger issue than that, we'll let you know. You notice there's an issue, like you said, hey, if I'm having a breathing problem, probably get to a doctor, and then the doctor's going to say, hey, nothing to worry about. Here's a couple little things that should go away, or maybe a little bit bigger concern. But either way, ignoring it won't go away, right? Like, oh, that door doesn't sound very good. I'm hearing a loud screeching noise every time I go up and down. Screeching means metal on metal. Okay. Something's not right. So, yeah, absolutely. Just take advantage of us. Just call us and let us know if there's any issues. We'll get out there and check it out and give you a full, check all the vitals out on the garage door.
That is phenomenal. All of Cody's particulars are in the show notes of this podcast recording. Thanks, Cody. I appreciate it.
Thank you.